and all of you are very welcome to this lightning talks from Litium. And now we have reached 100 attendees, and I think it's time to actually start, because this is a very quick online update from Litium to you Litium partners. So I hereby start by saying good morning. Good morning. It's an honor for me to welcome each and every one of you to this webinar. My name is Sammy Gran, and I'm Partnership Manager here at Litium. The partner network is growing and maturing. The demand for up-to-date information is greater than ever. And right now, as I speak, you are amongst almost 120 now, 10, 20 attendees connected to this online event. And almost just as many have said that they will watch the recording afterwards. We have named this lightning talks because you are served a concentrate of information in a very short time frame, so that you can soon return to your more lucrative daily job routines. This is the premiere, the first event in a series of hopefully many, where we will provide you as a Litium partner with regular updates. Our ambition is to arrange lightning talks maybe 3-4 times a year. All right, as I said, we will continue in a fast pace from here on. Today we have 5 speakers alternating for the upcoming 45 minutes or less if we are effective. And we will get off to a flying start with members of our product development team today. And the topics are, as you can see on the screen, fast, flexible, and growth. We will talk about Connect, Litium Connect, and add-ons. The core platform itself and the roadmap. Our cloud delivery, the tools and services connected to that. And last but not least, documentation, developer documentation. That is what really helps you find answers about Litium around the clock, wherever you are. And please, during the webinar, in order for us to accomplish this in the dedicated time, write your questions in the appropriate field in the control panel of the GoToWebinar app. So, without any further ado, today's first speaker, let me introduce the Chief Product Officer at Litium, Ludwig Block.
Thanks, Sami. Good morning, everybody. My name is Ludwig and I'm CPO at Litium. It's great to have the opportunity to meet you all, even though doing this digitally, as everything it seems nowadays. So I'd like to start telling you how Litium look at the current digital landscape and what we see as the major challenges for our customers and how we believe that we can help them. Today's digital landscape, as you know, is rapidly changing with an increased amount of choices and evolving technologies, making it more and more complex. And this increases the number of decisions and the complexity of the decisions that all organizations must take. And for online businesses, there's a heavily increased level of both local and global competition. And regardless of which business you are in, to grow in this landscape, what we believe you need is you need to be really fast, you need to be flexible, and you need to be more customer focused than ever. So, how can Litium help? We are building the complete business model to meet these demands. And there's quite a few things in our product offer that can clearly help meeting these demands. So even though fast, flexible, and growth are the guiding stars in how we set the future roadmap of the product offer, we do believe that our customers achieve a lot of this already today by using Litium. We believe that with Litium, you as a customer or our common customers can be fast to get a short time to market with a reduced TCO and with a high performance. Litium is flexible, so you can tailor the customer journey, you can build world-class customer experiences and adapt the platform to complex needs, and also the new arising needs that seems to never end. They always come. And our main mission is to help our customers grow by increasing sales, scale to new markets, and scale performance seamlessly. So, looking at the product offer today, as you can see, it's built to help our customers actually getting there, to meet its 3 words of fast, flexible, and growth. And looking at the accelerator, it's built for you to be fast and get you short time to market. By including the PIM and the CMS specifically built for e-commerce into the commerce platform, lowers the integration needs and shortens the time to market, and also allows smooth user processes between these systems. The ecosystem with ready-made connectors makes you fast, since it lowers the integration for custom integrations, the need for custom integrations. But it also makes you flexible in the way that it's actually up to you as a customer to choose the right product or service for your needs and change if you're not happy with the one you have. And finally, there is enough flexibility in the product to let you as partners help our customers build solutions with tailored customer journeys and world-class customer experiences. Sounds all great, right? So let's take a look at what we're currently doing right now to execute on this in the different parts of the product offers. And let's start with the ecosystem, and over to you, Johan. Johan Lindberg, Product Manager for Connect and Add-ons. What's happening in the ecosystem, Johan?
Yes, hello. As you all know, Litium is a best-of-breed platform. And one of the projects we're doing to strengthen the ecosystem is Litium Connect. And Litium Connect is a set of high-level web APIs that are tailored to the needs of a specific business domain. And the Connect add-ons runs as separate applications that connect to one of these business domain hubs you can see here in the picture. And the Litium Connect APIs make integration a lot easier to build and maintain, as they will be more independent of the underlying Litium version. And we currently have 3 of these APIs on our roadmap. First is the Connect ERP API. And this API will enable you to easily integrate the Litium platform to different ERP systems. And the API will enable you to import products and prices and stock balances from the ERP. And this will be released with Litium 7.5. And together with the API, we are also releasing a connector to Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation. And the plan is to go to market with this one in October or November. And the Connect APIs are also designed to enable you as partners to easily develop your own integrations to other ERP systems. And they are also meant to enable you to make these integrations into products for a future marketplace setup in Litium. The next API is the Connect Channels API. And this API will enable your customers to sell across the many different channels we have in the e-commerce space today. And I think nobody of you has missed the focus on marketplaces in recent times, especially after Amazon announced their entry in Sweden and the Nordics. The Connect Channels API will make it easier to build integrations to all kinds of marketplaces. It will handle product feeds to different channels, including Google and Facebook. And it will also enable you to import orders placed on external marketplaces such as CDON and Amazon, so that orders can be handled in the Litium platform. At the same time as we are looking into the API, we are also planning on building connectors to a number of important marketplaces. First on our list is CD-ON, which, as you all know, is a major player here in the Nordics. Second, we have Channel Engine, which is an aggregation service that provides connections to many local marketplaces across Europe. And third, we are also planning to build an add-on to support Amazon directly from Litium. And it's a bit too early to say exactly when these connectors will reach the market, so we'll have to come back to you with more information at a later time. And the third API on our roadmap is the Connect Payments API. And this API is a complete rewrite of how Litium handles payments. And this new architecture will provide the same benefits to make payment add-ons easier to develop and maintain, but it will also make the payment add-ons easier to scale. And this, of course, will also mean that we will rewrite our current payment add-ons offerings to use this new API, and we will start, of course, with the most popular ones being Adyen and Klarna, Qliro, and Nets. And that's it regarding our ecosystem, and back to you, Ludwig.
Thanks, Johan. Sounds exciting, right? And I was hoping to hand over to Linda here. Linda, who works as product manager for the platform, but unfortunately she couldn't make it today. We had a late call from her. She couldn't join. So instead, I'll jump in and tell her parts on the platform and where we are going with the Litium platform right now. So what's up in the platform? And for a few years, we have been redesigning Litium. We actually are rewriting the whole code base, which is a tremendous effort. And we're introducing a new API and redesigning the functionality more or less completely. And for you who have been with us for a number of years, you know that this started in Litium 5 when we designed our PIM and continued in Litium 6 and 7, where we redesigned the CMS. And with Litium 8, which is the version we are working on right now, the turn has come to the commerce part of Litium, which is the sales module. And in the sales module, as you probably know, what the customers do is that they handle orders, payments, and campaigns. And as you can see in the slide here, with Litium 8, we are reaching in on the finals of this complete redesign. And let's have a short look on what we are actually doing in Litium 8. So the main content is that we are redesigning the campaign management. And I think you can change slide, Sami, please. We're redesigning the campaigns management and redesigning the order management, also the OMS, order management system. And as Johan just told you, we are also introducing a payments API as part of the platform, as part of Litium Connect, as you know. We're also introducing, we are very excited about this, the .NET Core as the technical framework of the platform. And of course, there are many smaller improvements that we can come back to you later. So, looking into campaigns, we also always want to help our customers grow. It's our main mission at Litium. And campaigns, we believe, is the #1 tool in Litium to work with driving sales. And there's a long list of how you can use campaigns to increase your sales as a merchant or a seller. And sometimes you simply want to increase your overall revenue by discounting products to trigger the conversion of visitors into customers. But there are more sophisticated ways of doing this. So you can increase order value by offering accessories or promoting a more premium product. Or if you have similar products, you would like maybe to offer a product where you have a better margin to make a more profitable sales. You might want to lower your stock of products that aren't top sellers really. Or you might want to promote products that are not on a discount. Sometimes, you want to promote them, but you would like to do it in a structured way as you do with discounted products. This could be like a new collection of products, for example. So what are we doing in Litium 8? In Litium 8, there are some new capabilities trying to meet these needs in the campaign management. So if you before, in Litium 7 and before, you set up discounts, that's actually what you do with our products. And there is a very basic reporting engine to get out the total sales of a campaign. But you know, the UI is a bit old and so on. So we decided to redesign it completely. So first of all, we believe you need a structured way to present your campaigns in an inspiring way. So we are looking into how could a seller work with inspiring content from Litium CMS in forms of pages and blocks to achieve this. Second, we're looking into how can you work with promoting products without the discount? You know what we said, the new collection, for example. Simply let a list of products shine. That could be your new product collection, but it could also be like a B2B business where you already have negotiated prices, but you still want to promote this part of the assortment to a particular group of customers, for example. And of course, in either case, you need to be able to follow up the sales data for the promoted products in a more granular way than you could before. So let's take a short look into how this could work in real life, so to speak. So here is a world's first screenshot of an early alpha version where we see the new campaign management. So to the left, you have the Litium 7 version, something to compare with, and to the right, the bigger screenshot is from our Litium 8 alpha version. Here we see what it looks like when planning the content inside of a campaign. So here what you can see in the bottom right end is 2 content blocks planned as part of a campaign. And it's quite challenging to visualize this. We've been putting a lot of work into this. A campaign in Litium 8, as we see it, can have several discounts, several pages and several blocks connected to it. And they can all be individually published to several different channels with different start and end dates. And many customers, as of today, we know, they run several campaigns simultaneously, and they usually have some custom solutions set up to handle the content connected to them. And it's a bit messy to keep track of how it's connected. We really believe that this will help them in their daily work, and that would help them drive sales and grow their business in a better way. So more info to come on this, of course, as we close in on the release. We don't have too much time today, and it is, sorry to say, it's still too early to give a release date on Litium 8, but we really hope, and we are working really hard to get at least a beta out somewhere around the shift of the year, to be realistic. I think that's what we're looking at. And okay, so that was what I had from the platform perspective right now. And let's turn our focus to the Litium Cloud.
Hello, everyone. Yes, thank you for that, Ludde. I'm Daniel Hultgren, Product Manager for Cloud and CIO at Litium. And I will go through some of our cloud services that we deliver. And first up is Litium Redis. The Redis service in our cloud support 4 different features in the Litium platform. All the features in order to deliver high performance and availability, all to be fast and flexible. Distributed cache introduced in Litium 7.4 is a distributed memory cache. This is a layer between the application and the database that makes it even faster to look up stuff. We also have distributed lock. This is some feature that we before used to save in files, but now changed into saving in Redis. This makes it more stable and secure for handling all type of events. This is important for data consistency. Service bus, introduced in Litium 5, but used with Azure Service Bus instead. From Litium 7.3, we introduced support for Redis. With that, we have increased the performance by over 30 times compared to before. It's a huge difference when it comes on making lots of changes in the platform. And that's to all instances of the site that need to know about those. Session state. .NET Session Store for Litium. We have been using Ncache in our cloud for storing sessions before. To make our cloud less complex and have even better performance, we will now change this to the Redis instead. We are delivering all new multi-server environments with Redis from the start, and we will start migrating all existing customers to Redis this fall. And another service is Litium Search. As you may know, we released this in Litium 7.4. It's our new framework for in-app search, replacing local Lucene indices. Litium Search is a service and a feature in the platform. It's based on Elasticsearch for scalable and high performance. We introduced Litium Search for all our Litium On Demand customers. So if your customer don't have On Demand, I recommend you to talk to Sami after this webinar. It's important to know that this is not an Elasticsearch endpoint that will support all your use cases, but Litium Search has synonym support, and you can also add new search indices for in-app search. That's free for you. And we will also add even more features in the future. With that, I now hand over to Malin, our senior technical writer.
Hello there. I'm Malin, and I'm the technical writer at Litium. I started May last year. My news for you is that we have redesigned the docs start page a bit. Here you can see it. I hope you will find it more welcoming, and it will make it a bit easier for you to find what you need. We have 6 banners at the moment. For example, one banner is for Litium Form, so you will find that one easy, and one for the ID portal and support and so on. At the lower part of the page, there is a preview of the latest news, and if you click there also, you can get a list of all the news. And I would also like to mention that we have added a date at the bottom of the page telling when the page was last modified, so you know if it's an article that I have worked with recently. I think that was all from me. Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay, that was really quick and effective. And thank you all for attending this. We have some questions here, and maybe you can join us, the staff of the product development team, with your cameras. As you might be aware of, we are sitting in our respective homes, as we should do during these times, and waiting for Malin there as well. I think you can see all the 5 of us. And let's see, in the questions, we have one question here to, let's see, who is that for? That's for Johan. Regarding the ERP connectors for the new Connect framework, one question is if you also have a plan for releasing a connector for the Microsoft 365 Business Central.
Yes, that will follow after the finance and operations ones. I can't provide you with a release date just yet, but it's in our plan.
in our plan. Super. And Daniel, question for you. What you are showing, it looks very promising, at least when we're talking about performance. But what does a partner have to do to make all these new services available for their Litium clients?
Yeah, first you need the customer need to have Litium on demand, and I guess they can contact you for that, Sami. Second, you need to be on a supported version, of course. After that, it's just to email support@litium.com and we can provide an endpoint.
Super. And let's see here. The next question is, I think, for Malin, our senior technical writer. You have made some really good improvements on the start page, but what more improvements are planned for the docs site in the near future?
Well, we'll make the site better and better in small steps. And right now, I'm also looking into the structure of the current already published documentation. It will take a while to go through it, but I'm working on it. And right now, I'm looking into payment provider section.
Super. I actually have two questions for Ludde or Linda, I might say. And the first question is to you, Ludwig. When is the planned release date for 7.5?
7.5. Yes, it's not too far away, but and I don't have a day, but I would say during October we will let it out.
Okay, so very, very soon then.
Yeah.
And Ludde, as you mentioned before, Litium is a growing company, and but how does this affect the product development?
Interesting question. It affects in many ways and from many perspectives. So being a growing company and the growing product team comes with a lot of challenges, of course, but as you can understand, it's a pleasant challenge to be growing as a company. I think we all agree to that. And we have quite a number of new people in the team. So you met Johan today, for example, and there will be more people coming soon. You should have met Linda today. She's been with us for a while, for a year, I think. But from a product perspective or product development horizon, a year is not too long time. So all these new members, they contribute in a great way, and I think overall we believe we have a great roadmap, and we'd like all the resources we can get to execute on this roadmap. I think you agree, all partners also, that this is needed. So it's a pleasant journey, even though it has some bumps here and there. So, but very exciting, some.
Super. And a late question here as well. I think that is for you, Ludde, or maybe Linda, but you are improv as her. And that's regarding the accelerator. What was mentioned was that the platform will be in .NET Core from Litium 8 and forward. Will that also be the case for the accelerator, the storefront that we are shipping with the platform?
Yeah, well, it's hard to say that. I don't have the answer to that question. It's a little bit unfortunate today that we don't have our architects with us. I understand there's a lot of technical questions that I simply cannot answer. So we'll have to wait with the answer on that question. Let us check and come back. So note who had the question, Sami. In some way we'll get back to you with an answer. It shouldn't be hard to answer.
Super duper. There are more questions coming in, but I think we will gather them and answer them afterwards. And we will also address some of the questions you have in the upcoming Litium talk, lightning talk from Litium. This was the world premiere, and we will have a new lightning talks in the end of the year. The date is really not decided yet, but you will get invitation, all of you. I think it will be in late November or maybe early first week in December. And as we are holding this very short, 30 to 45 minutes maybe, I think you can take it even though it's Q4, November, December, and everything, because we will make a short online update again before the year ends. And with that, I only have one slide left, and that is to encourage you all partners to follow us on LinkedIn, read our partner newsletter that we are sending out, make sure you have your own personal login to Litium Docs, to our forum, and be active on forum, because we read it and all of you partners can participate in the forum. We have set up an ideas portal, ideas.litium.com, where you can provide your own ideas, suggestions to Litium, and you can also read others' ideas and vote for them. And that's a direct connection to the product development team. And with that, I don't think I have anything more to say than thank you for attending this and all the attentiveness during this webinar. And goodbye. See you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.